Hello and welcome back. I'm going to be showing you some more advanced repairs that you can do to your books yourselves. Now I'm going to do a repair to a book which is a little bit more damaged. It's what you might call a slightly collectible book, so I'm going to make a decent repair of this one. Now we're going to need a few things. A card. It's all right, I'm not going to iron my shirt. We actually need this for the book jacket. And as you can see, there are several tears around here, around the spine head mainly. There's also a couple around the corners here. Pretty damaged. So we take the jacket off. Now I'm just going to take a hot iron, but not too hot, because we're going to iron these creases out. Now I'll do without a piece of paper, but really to make sure, what you should do is put a piece of paper over it and then iron it over the paper. But this is not a terribly expensive book, so I'm going to risk it. So we just take out those creases. Just carefully does it. Make sure they're... Sometimes you get little folds here that just need to be helped into place. Now it's not always necessary to do the ironing process, but if the tears have curled a lot and creased, then it really is necessary to do that, so it just makes it easier as well. So what we do is we do a tape repair. And then I'm just going to turn this around to make it easier. Just make sure that's nice and flat and straight. Just glue that straight down here. I'm not going to do all the repairs because it's for the purpose of the demonstration. I just want to show you generally what happens. Now for the next stage, you're going to need some of this, which is called book film or book cover. You can get it on eBay or Amazon. It's fairly inexpensive. You've got a lot of books to do. This is about a 25-metre roll, which cost about £15, so it's pretty economical. And what we do is we lay that out flat and we place the jacket on top here. And we just cut it here roughly in line. It can actually go slightly back from the jacket edge because you won't see this once the book's covered. Pull that out of the way and just cut straight up here. We don't have to be too accurate here because you won't see the unfinished edges. Now we just over here. This is where the steel rule really comes into its own. Okay, get the steel rule down on top or a book or something, but you need to hold that jacket down. And then we get the bottom edge and we just pull that up and fold it in line with the bottom edge of the jacket. Now at this stage you don't have to align it all the way particularly, you just get a good crease in it and it will follow a straight line. Most of the time anyway. And once that crease is in, I find doing it with a fingernail is fine, but you can just do it with back of a pair of scissors or something like that. Just to get that crease in. Once that's in, just tuck the jacket down so that it goes into that fold here. As you can see here, it's not lining up here, but that's because the jacket is actually worn away here. This is where the original jacket is here. So that is actually okay. And then, holding that firm, get the top edge and pull that down. This is a little bit more tricky. As you do this, just pull that in. Make sure that's lined up. Just pull it slightly. You don't want to over pull it, just so that it's just touching there. And just get that in. Nice line there. Just crease it gently with your finger first. And then a little better. And then finally give it a good crease with a fingernail on the scissors, like this. Okay, look at the finished product. Now, these edges here can be tidied up if you want to, but it's not crucial because when the jacket's on the book, you're not going to see that. So we slip the jacket back onto the book. Make sure it's the right way up. Yes, it is. Done that the wrong way a few times. Hold it over like this. And just give it a bit of a tap in there, just put it in. And there's the finished product, much neater. So, thanks for watching, stay safe, and look after those books.